Hey folks, this is section 5.2, the second video. We're going to go all the way towards the end of the notes where it talks about compound interest. I'm not going to do any examples with compound interest until we get to class, but I am going to walk you through what each of the letters means in this equation. First of all, you'll notice that the equation, this big ugly guy right here, you do need to know that equation. I will not be giving that to you. The A in this equation stands for the future amount. If I'm investing, this is how much money I'm going to have in the future. If this is a debt, this is how much I'm going to owe in the future. The P stands for the principal amount or the initial amount, the starting amount. In an investment, this would be how much I would invest originally. If this is a debt, this is how much the product costs originally. My rate is always going to be written as a decimal. So if this is a 6% interest rate, it will be written as 0.06. N is going to be the number of times per year that my interest is compounded. If you'll look over on the right-hand side of the screen, this is a list of N's that we could possibly run into. If you have your interest and it is compounded annually, this is only one time per year, so my N would equal 1. If you are compounding semi-annually, this is 2 times per year, so my N would equal 2. If you're compounding quarterly, that's 4 times per year, so my N would equal 4. If you're compounding your interest monthly, this is 12 times per year, so N would equal 12. And if you are compounding the interest daily, then this is going to be 365 times per year. Now going back over to the left side, finishing up that list, T is going to be measured in time. And time is always going to be measured in years. So if it's 5 years, your T value is 5. If it's 6 months, then your T value is only half of a year, or 0.5. Notice that down below that we also have the compounded continuously equation. I call it the shampoo formula, the PERT formula. A is still the future amount. P is still the principal amount. E is the number we've already discussed a couple times this semester. It's actually a button on your calculator, and it is a value, kind of like pi is worth 3.14, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. E is also a value worth 2.71, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. R is still your rate. T is still your time. So all of those variables still mean the same thing. Bring these to class and we will be able to work number 72 in class later on.